Hey everyone. As someone who has lost a little over 40 pounds in the last over a year, so I've lost right now 41 pounds in the last 13 months on Tirzepatide. I know that for people who are starting this journey, one of the big questions that they have, and probably one of the questions that I had when I first started was, what can I eat on a GLP-1? So I just wanted to come on here and give a little bit of what I found during my experience. And remember, each person's experience is going to be different. But I noticed, some common themes when I first started this medication, and that other people in this community have mentioned, is that high fat foods are probably not the best idea when you're first starting out on the medication. So I would say that within the first few weeks of starting the medication, I went out and had pizza and chicken wings with my oldest son, and I got really sick. And I'm not talking throwing up. My stomach hurt so bad. I couldn't sleep. I just did not feel very well. So I just kind of stayed away from that kind of food for a while. I'm in maintenance now, and I've been in maintenance for about 7, maybe 8 months. And now I can eat that kind of food just in moderation. But the other thing that I found while I was first starting was that alcohol would make me really sick. And part of that reason, I believe, is that, our body slows down our gastric emptying when we're on that medication. And the alcohol just stays with you longer, which, alcohol is already not healthy. And then if you drink and it just kind of stays with you longer, you just don't feel well. At least I didn't. What I did notice on this medication is that my cravings completely changed. The things that I wanted to eat were completely different. So what I did while I was in my active weight loss phase, and I still kind of do, my whole diet has kind of completely changed, but I prioritize protein with my meals. So I would eat salmon a couple times a week. I love still turkey tacos. I would make like steak bites and pair it with delicious high fiber vegetables. You do need a lot of fiber while you're on this medication. And so one thing that I would crave a lot, and I still do actually, is sweet potatoes. So, baking sweet potatoes or having sweet potato fries or tater tots or whatever is something that I would eat. I would also buy those huge bags of sheet pan vegetables from Costco, and those were fabulous to pair with my meals that I was making with whatever protein I was making. You can actually pan fry them, and they're just delicious. So what I noticed was I was craving more whole foods, high fiber foods, high protein foods. I would keep protein shakes on hand because you're not always going to be hungry, but you still need to nourish your body, with different nutrients. And they have, plant protein drinks as well. And those are the ones that I normally use because I am lactose intolerant. So I would have the Only What You Need Elite protein shakes on hand. That's 32 grams of protein. I would put fiber in my morning blueberry smoothie and protein in there as well. So while I was in the active weight loss phase, I just tried to find ways to incorporate protein into my different meals. And I tried to make sure I had, 3 meals a day. Now I try to eat more food instead of like using protein shakes as my nutrients because I'm trying to maintain a certain weight. I don't want to lose any more weight. So even though I'm in maintenance and I'm still using the medication, I really try to eat meals during the day for my nourishment. So those are my tips on, what people can eat while they're on this GLP-1 medication, what I was able to eat, what I wasn't able to eat. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck on your journey if you're starting.